tragic battle between life and death that consumed the life of hundreds of members of the proscribed Islamic Movement of Nigeria, otherwise known as Shiite, in December 2015 in the Zaria sub-city of Kaduna in northwestern Nigeria, has pushed hundreds of women and children to suffer an unending sorrow. The incident were tagged the Zaria Massacre and the Zaria Genocide as a result of the unbearable loss of life and properties belonging to the members who were attacked and killed a few hours after a disagreement between the Shiite members and the Nigerian army.
Let me tell you what is before. Let me tell you what
The video shows how the Shiite members blocked a busy route in Zaria, while the army begged to have access as seen, but the members resisted that only Malan could grant the movement as seen. Following this, the military claimed that the Muslim Shiite members who were celebrating Rabi Awwal, the third month of the Islamic calendar that commemorates the birthday of Prophet Muhammad, attempted to harm or assassinate the Nigerian army chief, Lieutenant General Yusuf Tukur Buratai, who retired, in a situation that triggered a defense by the military. However, Safia Umar, Maimuna Munkela, and Abdullahi Usman Kankia, who spoke to Daily Episode, maintained that the army fired a live bullet indiscriminately at the members with no threat to anyone's life.
Let's assume what they've said had happened, or what Shiites, what we did to them is true. Like they say, we blocked route for ACOAS, right? Which I know is not true, because it is a pre-planned mission. Because as you can see, it's just a, so let's assume what happened, what they claimed that is true. Is that the punishment for who block road? That you should kill everyone that is there, and even those that managed to escape. Let's say those that managed to escape, you follow them and kill them, and those that are not in that same, let's say, same road, you follow them inside their worshiping place and kill them. Okay, is it justice that you followed after what happened after the incident? What happened at that place? You followed them, you followed others to another place, different place, and kill everyone, demolish everything everywhere. You definitely know it's unjust.
Many families are wiped out while the number of orphans rises, with children and women living in an unending sorrow.
But till today, I suffer for a life without my husband. Especially for my children, when they see other children welcoming their father, or playing, or having some fun. It is a pity I cry for. I wish they grew up with their humble father.
The incident resulted in making our lives miserable as we are in deep pain.
Tough time and sorrow. We have lost a pillar, a backbone, the unbearable loss that destabilizes every aspect of our lives. My husband is a positive angel who supports his family and provides all we need, especially the education of our children, which becomes his priority.
Most of the families claim the authorities denied them the right to recover the corpses of their loved ones so they could bury them according to Islamic rite.
Both my husband and the thousands of our members killed were never. They could not allow us to see their corpse. Instead, we heard they were all buried in a mass grave at a location unknown to me until this time. My husband and 4 others were lined up on the ground and shot. 3 others died instantly, while the survivor and my husband struggled with bullet wounds until my husband gave up and died. Although I was pregnant when my husband was killed, the baby has even grown. I delivered 57 days after the massacre. And I could recall vividly how he keeps going out and coming back until he gave 10 naira to our then younger baby. And that was just the goodbye.
On a sad note, only a few members bid a farewell to their departed loved ones, just as these persons remember the tragic loss of their families.
I was the last person that spoke with him. He died. Like I said, he was shot on this very day, 13th, Sunday. I was like, Abba, what's the situation, current situation? He said, like, they are approaching, they are even in the house by now. Like, can you hear the gunshot? I said, yes. So we've talked for a few minutes. Then he was like, can you hear the gunshot? I said, yes, Abba, Inaji. I said, okay. He just told me what he told me. And he even asked me that he even told me that I should be very responsible. I should take care of my siblings and my mom. And everything's going to be fine. Like, he said, can you hear? He now told me, he said that now they are inside. He said me now they are inside. Can you hear gunshot? The next thing I heard is just one sound, poo, and then from that very time, I didn't hear from him. So I know what happened.
Kuma ga Allah a lokacin ni na zama kamar wata kurma ne gaskiya. Dan ni wani lokacin ko magana ma ake a lokacin ban ma.
To be frank, I was traumatized to the extent I almost became deaf or even lost memory because I hardly understood time and date after the massacre.
Such a terrible situation has contributed to my suffering from amnesia and poor memory for a longer time.
Following this, experts call on the Nigerian government to invest hugely in educating the population of the country's growing youth, for such can be the alternative solution to extremism, right violation, and the resistance to abiding law and order in the country.